concept is not to feel like you start when you do a presentation, but that you bring this into your life. And the more you bring it to your life, the less you have to separate the presentation from you. Yes. The more you bring it into your life, then the more you don't have to go, I'm ready to do my presentation, and go. I'm going to do versus I'm ready to do my presentation, I'm excited. Look at how I've now brought in that. I've brought in that connection beforehand.
People want you to be in control. They want you to take charge of the presentation. The other thing, again, start thinking about open and closing lines. I meant to say that with Catherine as well, even though your slide ran out. Do you remember what your closing line was?
That was it.
And that's the end of my slide. And I knew it was just in front of myself, but you wouldn't believe how many people do that. And yours started with, today I'm going to talk to you about brand pages. Guess what's up on the slide? Brand pages. We know. Lupa, 11:10, brand pages. It's the warm-up in front of everybody. Start thinking about your opening and closing lines. That's where you're going to hook people. We had a little bit about yours with the excitement, but again, start thinking about how am I going to get an audience of 90 people who've been there for 4 hours engaged from the minute I stand up.
You guys are not realizing the power of your body language, which is what I'm going to work with you today on, but this is a good example of every time you shift, if you shift like this, you lose that power, and it's because, not because you're as nervous, that's not the reason, it's because your need and they are less important than yourself. You are more important than they are, and they should be more important than you are. And once you get that, then all of a sudden your body goes along with it. When you're moving, move with purpose. So because you were moving, and then you were moving. I thought you were going there, and then you were moving, and then you were moving. I didn't know what this was about here. So mistakes are your friends. Shall we say that together? 1, 2, 3. Mistakes are your friends. When you really can believe that and you put that on your wall someplace and you say, mistakes are my friends, when you do screw up, it just takes you to a new place.